All right, good evening. So my kids, they saw this commercial in social media. It's called the Old El Paso taco boats. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but over the weekend they saw this, and I don't know how long this product's been out, but I guess it's like a shell shaped like a taco or like a boat. Okay. So the kids saw the commercial. They wanted me to see if I can make it. So I'm gonna try to make it on my Blackstone Griddle. So the challenge is on. So first thing you need to do is, I bought this at Walmart. I can't remember the price, how much it cost, but it was dirt cheap. All right, so you have to buy this. So, and then you also need a taco seasoning, or at least match the brand, and a ground beef. And in the commercial, they had cheese, so we're gonna go with my favorite Mexican style cheese. Lettuce, cilantro, onions, and tomatoes. All right. Okay, let's get started here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to duplicate the commercial. The only difference is, they had a stove and they had an oven. I don't have either one, so I'm going to try to cook with this griddle and see if I can pull it off. Okay, the first challenge they had on the commercial was they put the taco boat shell in the oven, and I don't have an oven out here. So this is what I came up with, and hopefully it works. All right, so that's the top of my serving tray. And so this box comes with 20 mini flowers. Ooh, cool. So when you open up the box, there's two. I take it there's 10 in each tray. All right. Right, the tortilla is really soft. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set it here. Let's see. All right, so I think it's heated up pretty hot. So let me lower this a little bit. In the commercial, they spread oil on it and then stuck it in the oven for 4 or 5 minutes. But like I said, I don't have an oven. But here's my oil. And what I'm gonna do is I will spread oil. Like this. go. I'm only gonna make 10 tonight. And if it's successful, I guess I'll make another 10 tonight. Trying to be gentle because I don't want to rip the flour. All right, let me get some more oil here. I got 5 more shells to go. I can feel my Blackstone griddle getting hot. There you go. I hope I'm not putting too much oil in there, but we shall see. All right, one more. All right, so I have it on high heat on this side, right? And I have it low heat on this side. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to create our own oven. Put that away. And for the oven part, I will use my basting cover that I made last week. Okay, so hopefully this works. I'm going to cover it. Right, in the meantime, while that's getting done, sorry about that, I had to get some Clorox wipes in my hand. I got so much oil on it. All right, so while that's getting done, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the taco mix. All right, I'm gonna make the ground beef. So I have a little bit of oil on the griddle. What I'm gonna do is just spread it out. There's my ground beef. I'm just using a pound. Okay, let me put this in medium. Cook for a little bit. Back up on this. Oh yeah, I see the oil sizzling on there, so we know it's working. All right. So we'll leave that covered. So we're almost done with this. Since we're done, let's add 1 packet of taco mix. I got the seasoning, 25% less sodium. Spread it out even. This is the only seasoning we're using tonight. There's no pepper, there's no salt, no garlic salt. Some old Paso, El Paso taco seasoning. Oh man, this thing smells good. Oh wow, it's starting to cook. It's actually working. Holy cow, it is working. Starting to turn brown. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this side off because really this meat is done. Oh yeah. I'm going to turn this side off but leave this on. Okay, so you can tell it's starting to work. Look at that. Starting to turn golden brown. Just gonna let it sit there for a few minutes. Oh, it is working. So I was only able to use half of it. So apparently 1 pound of ground beef actually fills out all 20 taco boats. So here's what I'll do. I'll just cover this up until it's done. Alright, and then I'll make another one later on tonight. I'll cook the other 20 or the other 10. Yeah, I felt the tortilla already crisping up. It's starting to get hard, so that's good. So they added lettuce on top of it. Add some Mexican cheese on there. This boat is tipping over. Let me turn this off. Okay. Basically crisp and done. This is amazing. The great thing about this is you're making taco and you don't have to tip it over like on its side like those other shells. This one stays upright, so you could get pretty creative on it. All right, so this is where I have to kind of split the family here because they like some like tomatoes. So I'll add that on one side. Some of them don't, there's some in the family that don't like onions, so I'll leave that out. Then add a little cilantro on top. Oh, it's colliding right here. Look at that. And then I'm just gonna let them add their own. I'm just gonna let them add their own. Salsa on there. Okay. All right. So basically, it actually worked. All right. That basting cover actually worked, and you could actually turn the griddle into like a mini oven to keep that crispy. I don't know if you could tell. It's pretty crispy. I don't know how to prove it to you guys, but yeah, all I did was add oil to it. And then I basically put a basting cover on there, and it worked. So let me zoom in and let me show you. This is the old El Paso taco boat. There you go. See if I can get a good picture for you guys. Okay. All right. Thank you for joining. All right. As always, I will put all the ingredients that I used in the comment below and in the description below. Okay. If you like our video, please give us a like, subscribe, and also please start sharing our video. All right. Have a good night. Thank you for joining.